all dressed up just for you.
If you only knew how much time we spent in front of the glass.
What are
Do
they?
you desire us?
Can't say I do. Polymorphism?
I'm impressed. Polymorphism, a rare talent.
Oh, I'd suck every last drop out of you.
To be woven together with you?
Which is...
I'd be your best and last.
Great proposition, ladies.
Not what I came for.
Thanks, but no thanks.
You used me to tame the Whispering Hillock. A lot of work.
Not free, brave soul.
Did you destroy the evil powers? Have you brought peace to our domain?
Dude, she has, like, literally a fly nest for an
Yes.
eye.
So fortunate to have found so brave a knight, so able.
These are literally, like, Nurgle demons. What'd you do to those
What did
kids?
you need the children for?
Need? We? They needed us. Our care.
Where are they?
They are far away.
Their troubles are over.
Pretty sure they're gonna eat them. And wait, am I able to explore the other
You
option?
used me to tame
No,
Did you destroy?
Yes.
Yes, I can. Awesome.
Whose spirit was trapped in the tree?
That of one who once cheated death.
but she couldn't deceive you, brave knight.
You've rid the world of a great evil.
Alright, tell me about Ciri.
Our deal. I did my part, now you do yours.
A word once given, we never break. The girl. Mousy blonde. That's what they call it.
Thin as a rail, terrified, exhausted. She could barely stand the poor thing.
I love the design of these
We
three.
cared for her as best we could.
Like, they're horrifying, but also
she was
super
our
cool looking.
daughter.
Joins the Red Host.
Wasted affection.
Sotek spawn.
She proved a very naughty girl. Mischievous, stubborn, and selfish.
They tried to tame Ciri. Big Papa Reinhardt! Good to see you, my dude. Thanks so much for continuing your sub. I really appreciate the support. Thank
the
you.
young woman I seek never hurt anyone without cause.
You've not seen her long. She's changed for the worse.
Why'd she attack you?
She's no longer the girl you once knew. Wrath consumes her.
Yeah, no, I don't believe you
Don't
at all.
believe you. They say you always keep your word, so tell me everything, exactly as it happened.
We shall tell you, brave boy.
Flashback!
We knew someone special was born. We read beast entrails, saw the omens.
We would glimpse her likeness, a mirage in a puddle. She came from the lower swamp.
I get to play as Ciri again, I'm guessing.
Not at first it was her the omens had spoken of.
A child of the elder blood. The soul seed that will burst into flame.
Oh, guess not.
She fell into our hands. Elder blood.
The blood of the traitress.
Those three seem overly fond of that.
Does she sleep?
Like a lamb.
Come, sisters, no point in dawdling. The table's set. The cauldron bubbles.
They were gonna eat her.
You know she is meant for him.
Imlerith will get her. He will, but not whole.
Well said. We'll just have a sample.
They tried to eat her?
I'll take her feet. Lovely. Plump. Perfect for a broth.
I can taste it already. Very well. Get on with it! Oh, you'll regret that, girl. Regret it dearly.
Oh, the Wild Hunt's here. Man, the Wild Hunt was right behind her. Oh, right behind me! Oh my god, it just... Oh, okay. You know what? I'm just gonna... Oh my god! I'm being chased by angry witches, and I'm being chased by the Wild Hunt. Delightful. Looks like one of his lieutenants. Oh, mister. Sometime later.
You tried to kill her. Tried to butcher her like an animal and eat her.
Her blood. The taste brought back.
Oh, I am going to stomp the three of you.
Elder blood. Extraordinary girl. But you know that. Such a shame she fled.
I'm dealing with you.
You tried to kill her. Can't forgive you for that.
Waste of words. Our fates are bound true. But now is not the time for that to bear fruit.
Now you shall chase shadows and wander midst fog.
Each time you see her, she will be a mirage. And if you find her, the girl will die. You see you, handsome knight.
Oh. One day I'm gonna catch you three and I'm gonna put you in the damn dirt. Oh. I really hope we run into them again. Brewis. The crone known as Brewis was the middle of the three demonic sisters in terms of age, but first in terms of size. Brewis was said to be a master concoctor of magical mixtures, and in the more ghastly legend, she was said to know over a dozen different recipes for human soup. Yeah, I think we'll meet them again. Oh, here he is. Imlerith. Imlerith, a general of the Wild Hunt, frequent guest in Geralt's nightmares, had been chasing Tyr for quite some time, striving to deliver her to his ruler Eredin. This powerful and brutal warrior had fought in countless battles and campaigns for conquest waged by the Ain Eli in other worlds. He prized physical confrontation above all else, seeking out direct bloody skirmishes where opponents pit their strength, agility, and training against each other in a contest to the death. Then Eredin. The name of the king of the Wild Hunt, the identity of the Lord of Nightmares, the being behind the frightful mask this long remained unknown. Over time, however, scraps of information gradually coalesced to the likeness of our foe, but did nothing to detract from the terror he possessed. The Wild Hunt was in truth an elite cavalry brigade from the world of Ain Eli, the Alder folk, and was commanded by their ambitious and ruthless king, Eredin Drek Glass, who would travel via secret paths through the cold emptiness between his world and ours to capture victims and take them back to his homeland as slaves. The current object of this hunt was Cirilla, whose power he wanted to harness for his own uses. The only obstacle in his path, Geralt of Rivia. The ghost in the tree. The Weavus. Though the youngest of the three cones, the Weavus was not one jot less ugly or evil than her older sisters. It was she who wove their magic tapestries of human hair gathered as tribute from the young children of nearby villages during their cutting ceremonies. These tapestries were how the worshippers of the ladies in the wood made contact with and paid homage to their deities. And the Wispus. The crones of Velen were not just old, they were literally ancient, having been around since the reign of the first human kings, and possibly even since the coming of the elves. Of the three ghastly sisters, the Wispus was the most ancient, or at least so claimed the Swamp Dwellers' whispered legends. Whispered, for if they spoke too loudly, the crone would hear it, for she demanded tribute in the form of human ears, which she hung from trees and through which, using primeval magic, she could hear all that happened in the swamp. I really hope we're gonna bump into them again. Like, based on their age, I'm assuming that they are hideously powerful, but I'll be damned if I don't get to plunge my sword through their hideous fat necks later. Oh yeah, Gran. We found the Baron's wife. Gran bore strange marks on her hand that burned with living fire. In time, they proved to be signs of her indentured servitude to the crones. Is she here? Oh, tell the Baron what you've learned about Anna. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we're out of here. She's under Anna in the character thing. Oh, yeah, Anna Stringer. Oh my god, this is like super long. Okay. Alright. Oh, piss off. Ow! What's a little experience? After dealing with all that BS, I want to kill something. And you're on the menu. Y'all are rude. Okay. Let's all take a second. Jerks. Give me your biddlies. Alright, let's get out of here. No, I guess I should go back the way I came, actually. We sided with the crones. I sided against the giant heart in the tree. We sided with the crones, but I'll be damned if I don't find a way to kill them later. If I have my way, I'm gonna bury my sword in their skulls at some point. The hell is that signpost? Alright, let's go see the Baron. I'm sure this is gonna go great.
Quite the work my man's got, eh?
Tried to win them
Not
all,
bad.
but you
Brought him
won't.
a bucket of peelings yesterday. The
Geralt.
feast we had.
Thanks for everything.
Out of the way, child.
Oh!
No, we'll talk about the hag's other choice in a minute.
Baron Schmarren.
Baron Schmarren, then why are you working for him?
Who me here?
You can repair all my junk.
Wouldn't. So long.
Only me man were forever getting tossed at the tavern.
I feel good about my decision though, because Shira keeps talking about how the tree was a good thing, which means we all know the tree was actually evil.
I'll tell you where the loot's at.
Your mate split the loot between them long ago. At least that's what I was told. And you, shut it now. Save
Please,
your strength.
I'm begging.
Die with some dignity.
Oh. Sorry, dude. Alright, Baron.
Now we hang up.
Here we go.
I'm listening. What do you come to me with?
I just saved. Found your wife.
Got news of your wife.
Plowing hell, why'd you not say so forthwith? Where is she? Why have you not returned with her?
It's
She's in
complicated.
Crookback Bog. Got food, a place to live, and keeps herself busy. Didn't look like she had the slightest desire to leave.
You were to bring her back, not report on the condition she lives under.
I was supposed to find her, and I did. That was our deal, nothing more.
You still think me rotten to the core. A base bastard, don't you? You believe I alone am at fault for what happened here.
Well, yeah. My opinion doesn't matter. I mean, yeah, dude, what you did was shit.
Actually, that's exactly what I think.
The world might seem black and white to you witches, but for us common folk, it's shades of grey. As is my family's story.
Alright, then spill it.
Probably gonna say you're not the only one to blame. Alright then, I'm willing to hear your side of the story.
With Annie, it was love at first sight. A spear tore through my shoulder at the Battle of Anchor. She tended to my wound. Once I'd recovered, I asked her to marry me. She wept with joy. Soon after, Tamara was born. And after that, they sent me to CIRI'S. A warlord had risen against King Ethan, and Foltest sent help. It was one battle to the next, one conflict after another. It was a life of war. I was seldom home, and I found comfort in drink. Grew so fond of hooch, I couldn't part with it when I did get home.
Alcohol addiction is a real thing.
Still seems like your fault to me.
Terrible
Will
thing.
you let me finish?
Alright, damn. Sorry.
Alright. What then?
I went from front to front, battle to battle,
Yeah, and
collecting
PTSD.
soldiers' coin, while Anna sat alone with the babe for months. Later, I learned she'd not been so alone after all. For nearly 3 years, she'd found comfort in the arms of one Evan, a childhood friend, a dog's bunghole. Understand, damn it? One tussle in the hay I'd have waved aside, put it out of my mind. But the woman cuckolded me for years. without a whisker of concern for me, for my love.
How'd you find out?
Came home one day and Anna was gone. The things too. Found a letter. She wrote that she didn't love me. That she'd left me for that knob licker and taken Tamara with her.
Ooh.
Felt like I'd been rammed in the arse by a horse. I went to find the bugger, to get the girls back, bring them home. Yet soon as I saw him, something turned inside me, something dark. I slaughtered the shit-eating twat and fed his carcass to the dogs.
Yikes. A lot of yikes right there.
Guess they call you the Bloody Baron for a reason after all.
What?
Your nickname. Makes sense now.
No, that's an entirely different story.
Oh, okay.
Imagine Anna wasn't exactly pleased.
Ha! Bloody understatement if I've ever heard one. She flew into a fit, hysteria, threw herself at me, kicking and clawing. Finally grabbed a knife. It would have been the end of me if I'd not leapt aside. It was the first time I hit her. I had to calm her. Felt I had no other means. Things changed. They would never be the same. Anna tried to take her own life, and mine, several times. She would prod me, goad me, taunt me, in the hope I would hit her again, perhaps. She'd scream that I'd robbed her life of love, that I'd destroyed the idea for her, and so might as well kill her. How many times I apologized. How many armfuls of blooms and gifts I brought. She cared not a bit. 2 years of her anger had turned to indifference, broken at times by her bouts of hysteria and my bouts of drunkenness. Cannot fathom how we survived those years, but we did. Though as you know now, not everything was as it might have seemed.
Man. What a mess. What an absolute mess. So, they met each other. Fell in love, like young love. Puppy love. Were married. Had a kid. Raised the kid a little bit. He left. While he's gone, she gets lonely, falls in love with another man, abandons him to leave with this man and her daughter. Baron follows her, murders the guy, drags them both back home, and she just lives in resentment of him for the rest of time. Man, that's ugly. I mean, clearly what should have happened is he should have come home. Maybe she should have been like, hey, like, this isn't working out for me. We should split. They should split. Like, They both did some super shitty things. The Baron, though, definitely oversteps much heavier than his wife did. I mean, the Baron's got a lot of blood on his hands. But what she did to him was also super deplorable. What they both did was super shit. I mean, Tamara's the loser here. Tamara's the one that really lost out, with two parents who were just not great. Oof. Just an ugly situation. Well, no, I wouldn't go with 3. For me, it's either between 2 or 1. But, like, the Baron did some really horrible shit, but so did Anna. Like, they should not be together. That much is clear. But they're both terrible.
You're right. Faults on both sides, yours and hers.
I'm content that you finally see that. Very well, then. If you won't bring Anna home, you might at least tell me how she landed in that blasted swamp.
Like, I think what the Baron did was worse than what she did, but only because the Baron murdered a man. Like, you can't trump murder. Murder is, like, as far as you can go. Except for, like, just flat out torture and stuff. But she did everything up to that point just as horrible. But she shouldn't have just, especially with the kid, she shouldn't have just, like, left a letter and been like, haha, you know, F you, I'm leaving with the kid. Like, that's jacked up.
Your wife is with the Crones as their servant.
What the fuck do you mean? What Crones?
Ones who live in Crookback Bog.
Oh, I've heard folk speak of them, but thought it naught but tales to scare the children with. How on earth did she land there?
They fled by night. They were riding past the forest when a beast serving the Crones attacked them and abducted Anna.
A beast? Bloody hell.
I wonder if we're gonna have to deal with that beast later.
Was she hurt?
No.
Oh, thank the gods for that. So, Annie, what happened to her?
The creature carried her deep into Crookback Bog. Didn't harm her, though. In fact, Anna seems content there.
Content? What is this tripe, Witcher? What in bloody blazes is she doing in that swamp?
She apparently fattens up children by taking care of them and feeding them until they get to the point where 3 horrifying monsters then eat the children. So her actions did lead to his blood rage, knowing he came back. Well, here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. No matter what happens, right? You can't blame someone else for an action that you do. Like, if someone does something super horrible to you, it is fair to hate that person. It's fair for desire for them to meet consequences, but to, like, go out and murder a guy, that's on you, man. There's literally no way around that. Like, just because this guy was, like, the man that his wife was cheating on, like, that's super shitty, but that also, like, reflects more poorly on his wife than the Baron. Like, you could argue it's a crime of passion. Like, the Baron didn't mean to kill him, it just kind of happened in the moment. But that doesn't absolve the Baron of doing something horrible like murdering someone. Like, it makes it where he's probably not going to do it again. But he still, it's not one of those things he could just walk away from. Anna didn't kill anybody. You know, Anna did some super horrible crap. You know, cheating on her husband, bad. Abandoning her husband, who did genuinely love her, and taking their kid without, like, talking to him at all, like, without trying to resolve their differences, without trying to, like, reconnect or any of that stuff. Literally did all this sleuthing about behind his back. Super shitty. Super not cool. But she didn't kill anybody. There's no blood on her hands. You know? I think the Baron and Anna are both super crappy people They're complicated people. They have some... There are some moderately redeeming qualities to them, but they're both super shitty. Terrible parents, too. Horrible parents. They were clearly much more interested in trying to control or hurt each other than they were in raising their daughter. But... Oh, yes! Anna, since she has been... Anna, since the whole situation with, the crones, has a lot of blood on her hands. Now, Anna is way worse than the Baron now. Yeah, ever since signing up with the crones, Anna is, like, way shittier. Way shittier than the Baron. The Baron, like, I would say that, like, when Anna vanished, it was like, Anna was, like, slightly above the Baron. Like, there was probably, like, this much gap between the Baron being worse than Anna. Now it's like, it's like this. Like, Anna's literally, like, murdering children and feeding them to horrible monsters. Granted, she doesn't seem to have much of, Anna doesn't seem to have much control over the situation. Anna had the crones kill her baby. I don't think we've seen any evidence of that. It seems like the baby died because the Baron beat her too hard. Like, it seemed like the miscarriage was caused by the Baron attacking her. Either that or she very cleverly disguised it. Oh, she had hired the crones to do it. Wow, that's messed up. Man, these two have problems, dude. These two have huge problems.
She made a pact with the crones and, well, I think she might have lost her mind.
A pact? What the bloody hell?
She was with Child, a child.
Oh, here it is. Here it is.
Went to the crones for help. They promised to rid her of the problem in exchange for a year of her service. And they kept their word in their own twisted way.
Damn.
What do you mean?
Anna must have thought the child inside her would somehow disappear. Instead, the crones sapped her of strength and ultimately forced her body to miscarry.
There's the explanation.
I think that's when she started to lose her mind. Then they placed magic tethers on her. Tethers that cause great pain when tested. A guarantee she'll pay off her debt.
A pact with witches? Bloody nightmare. Sounds like some jest. We must get her out. We can't leave her there.
I would really not recommend that, dude.
Venturing into the swamp, even with armed men, is just a bad idea. It's a dangerous place inherently, and I think those crones are a greater threat than anyone realizes.
I'll not sit on my arse waiting for them to return her. Would you wait? Count on their mercy if they had your daughter?
Probably not, but I'm a witcher.
And I'm a husband and a father who's fucked up his life and the lives of his loved ones. I'll gather my men, go there and retrieve Anna.
And my axe! And my axe!
We had a deal. I've done my part. Your turn to do yours.
A word once given. Now what did I last...
Basilisk. It had just attacked you.
Ah, right. Gargantuan. One solid brute. It landed right in front of us. I thought we breathed our last.
Watch out!
If I don't survive this, you're to take whatever you want from the fortress.
You'll survive!
Let's show this bastard what we're worth.
No, the Baron is well on his way to, like, the path of redemption. Honestly, he is. Like, you know, you can't wash away the crimes that you've done, but you can live the best life you can to... Is it gonna land? I don't have a crossbow. No, I don't use a controller, dude. I'm mouse and keyboard. Ow. Baron. Oh, that would be cool. Did you die, please? Oh, the poor Baron. Oh. That is also what I would say in that situation.
Damn it!
Cause fuck.
Can't leave him like that.
I'm coming, Baron. Once I find a way in. Oh, I can't go that way. Damn, Ciri! Damn! Well, that was a badass teleport. Yeah, Baron's got the right. I don't know where to put my dagger. Teleported. All right, game. A little jank. I'm enjoying this with mouse and keyboard.
everything?
It's not that bad.
Yes, thank you.
What you did for me, I shall never forget it.
You helped me as well. When your man brought me here. You fed me, cared for me, had my wounds looked after. We're even now.
You needn't leave. You're in good company here. We'll always have a warm corner for you.
I must leave. Wraiths pursue me. The Wild Hunt. I was foolish to use the power. They're sure to have caught my scent.
The Wild Hunt? Pursuing you?
I'll endanger all of you by remaining here. You must tell the people to bar their doors and windows. And no one is to wander the night.
You? Where do you think you're going?
Now, I ride for Novigrad.
Novigrad.
Who knows where?
The trail is set! We finally caught Ciri's scent.
She mounted and rode off. It grew awfully empty without
Dude, I
her.
don't want to play on a controller. I never play on a controller. I don't even own a controller.
Redanian armies blocked the Pontar crossing, yet you sent Ciri to Novigrad.
She was looking for a sorceress, and all of them are in Novigrad. Besides, I didn't leave her at the Redanians' mercy. I gave her a letter of safe conduct.
Where'd you get these letters?
Haven't always led this pack of jesters. Served in the Temerian army once.
Redanians guard the crossing.
Yeah, I was gonna. Oh yeah,
With a
my
bit of
fake pass.
fame and a friend here and there, well, banners and heraldry don't mean so much.
So there's a chance Ciri's still in Novigrad. Thanks for helping her.
It's nothing. Now you've learned what you wanted to know, you must be in a hurry. But, if you could,
Spit it out.
I want to go get Anna.
Dude,
Free her, bring her back. I don't believe she's there willingly.
Must have not heard me. Any journey into the swamp is suicide.
I heard you, which is why I could use your aid. I've no more tales of Ciri to offer you, but go with me and I'll be generous with what I do have. Very generous.
dude, just all you had to say was, you want to kill those ugly kid-eating hags? I'm in. I am in. I'm all in. All in.
Extra coin never hurt.
Ha! True indeed. I'll round up my men and ride to Downwarren. You can join us there.
Fine. Sounds good.
Oh, I'm gonna kill the shit out of these hags. What the?
There you are.
What is happening?
Sorry,
Is that the guardian spirit?
What was that?
You tell me. Man or monster?
Oh no, just
My
some.
men
This is
call
a
him
new
Uma
creature?
and say
It's a
he's
Twitch mod?
beast, but he seems a man to me. Just hideous as Ardle shit.
Uma? Where the hell where did this
Uma.
come from?
Strange name.
Aye, strange. But he gave us no other.
Dude, why does the
Uma, you
Baron
can
get so
talk.
many guests?
Hardly. It was like this. I asked what they called him. He sat there, not saying a thing, trying to stick a toe up his nose. So I grabbed his hand, looked him in the eyes, and asked, "What's your name?" Gave me this damned foolish look and stammered, "Oh, Uma?" And it stuck.
What the hell is that thing? No one tell me.
Doesn't look like a monster, but my medallion's trembling. Strange. Where'd you find him?
Funny story, actually. I won him in a game of cards.
Oh, I get freaky little monsters by winning
Must have
playing
been pretty
Gwent.
desperate to play for that.
Ah, quit your carping, smart-ass. Someone waited and we played. If anyone was desperate, it was the bugger's former master.
Funny story. How so?
Went to Novigrad once to rest, indulge in the city's pleasures. Stayed at a tavern and some folk there were playing.
I already have the DLCs, dude.
Cards were kind.
I have all the
that day.
DLCs.
Had one devilish hand after another. Robbed the whoresons blind. One fellow, a merchant, took it especially hard. He'd gambled away everything he'd brought from Skellige. Wanted terribly to play another hand, so I agreed. Asked him what he had to wager, and he showed me that sideshow. Not much in it for me, but fuck it, I thought. I'll give the man a chance to win something back. Luck was not with him, and Uma wound up here at Crow's Perch. End of
There-
story.
another DLC? Good god.
Hilarious. Real side splitter.
Oh, you wouldn't know a good tale from a runny fart.
Proper baron now. Even got a jester.
Aye, though I feel something's not right with him.
How so?
Well, he seems more beast than man, but there's wisdom, cunning in the bastard's eyes. Or maybe I'm imagining it. Ever run into anything like him?
No, but he doesn't look dangerous.
I guess that's that. Doesn't eat much, so as long as he's no trouble, the boys might as well have some diversion.
Time I was on my way. So long.
Farewell. I hope you find your daughter. And prove a good father to her.
I wonder if Tamara will come back if she finds out her mother has been saved from the hags. We got the Family Counselor achievement. Oh, we got a letter of safe conduct. We got a real letter of safe conduct. I like the game's like, you cannot do this quest. Just to be clear, you cannot do this quest. Where is it? Oh, return to Crookback Bog. Oh no, it's only level 9 quest. I don't know. Okay, I don't know what quest it automatically jumped to, but
I beg you! I'm innocent, I swear! Guess it was profit. Let me order attack the merchants then.
oh boy. Ooh, these boots are better than mine. And they've got an empty slot. Though I don't want to sell these because they're set piece. And I do like collecting armor sets. Oh, I can equip the... Oh, no, I can't. Never mind. I was like, oh, I can put on the better crossbow. Ha, 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 ha. Okay.
Anyone all in God's long road?
Help me in!
Shut up, dwarf.
What?
Oh, I like how these actually held on to all the stuff I've sold to them. It's kind of funny. Take that. Take that. Take that. Keep the rest.
So long.
How long is the Crookback Bog quest? Is it like, is it a run-in we fight the boss, or is it more of a convoluted thing? Long? Short. Okay, majority of chat is saying short. Long?
Ruffians to a man, looters, horse and all.
It's the final thing in the Baron's arc. Ah, we'll do it next time. We'll do it next time. It sounds like it could be a good little bit of time. All right, guys, I gotta go. I promised my guild that I'd be playing some ROR with them. So I am going to make sure I fulfill my promise to go do that. We will do this at the start of next time. Well, yes, I will be streaming ROR. I am going to stream it. But, you know, I gotta, like, switch games and call my